YouTube, Quinn Wade, coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Phoenix Suns bouncing back and getting another win that they needed so desperately against the Philadelphia 76ers. 109 and 99. Now, no Drummond, no Embiid. They should be able to get this win. And Kevin Durant stepped up in the fourth quarter, hit some mid ranges, hit some threes. The team was executing the offense real well, finding the open players, pushing the tempo when they needed to, and just playing that Phoenix Suns 2025 brand of basketball. And it was good to see Yusuf Nurkic and Bradley Beal back in that lineup just in a different way, because they still trying to not give up on this team and not give up on the Kevin Durant, Devin Booker duo. But they go to 16 and 18. The Philadelphia Sixers, they go to 14 and 20. Phoenix wins the season series 2-0. They beat them by 2 in game 1. And this game, they beat them by 10. Kevin Durant ended up having 23 points, one personal foul, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 2 or 3 from the free throw line, 3 or 4 from 3, 9 or 14 from the field. Just took smart shots and just played within the offense sometimes too. And he got good looks all night. It was just about him knocking them down. But he didn't really take a ton of shots. He didn't take a ton of free throws. That's why he only finished with 23, but they didn't really need him to because other guys stepped up. Ryan Dunn was a big part of what they did. He was getting to the basket. He was knocking down threes where he was 3 of 6 from 3. He was 6 of 11 from the field. He didn't get no free throws, though, but he still got 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 3 personal fouls, minus 3 and plus minus, and 16 points. Mason Plumlee is starting now. He played only 13 minutes, though. But he still gave you 2 points, minus 2 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 was offensive. Tyus Jones, 5 points, plus 1 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 7 from the field. Didn't score that well, didn't play make a ton, but he only played 20 minutes tonight. And he just was a tempo pusher for the most part, just trying to find guys early and often. Devin Booker didn't shoot well tonight. He finished with double figures, though, 10 points, plus 9 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 10 assists, but he still finished with a double-double. 4 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from 3, 3 of 16 from the field. Josh Okogie played 7 minutes. He had a 3. That gave him 3 points on the night. He was 1 of 2 from the field. Plus 2 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Yusuf Nurkic played 14 minutes. He set some good screens and also rebounded the ball. Finished with 7 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 5 points, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, plus 6. And plus minus, he was 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from the field. Iguodala got a lot of dunks. He finished 4 or 6 from the field, 0 1 from 3. He also had 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 6 and plus minus. Monte Morris, 7 points, plus 11 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 assists, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 1 from 3, 2 or 4 from the field. And Bradley Beal had 25 points, plus 14 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 1 steal, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 3 or 6 from 3, 10 of 15 from the field. Just scored really, really good tonight, hitting his threes and on catch and shoot opportunities, getting to the basket and finishing. He also playmaked if he didn't have the shot that he wanted or he felt like it was a better shot to make. And then he got the steals in the block. Grayson Allen, 6 points, plus 3 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 1 from 3, 2 or 3 from the field. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. Phoenix did lose the first quarter 23-16 to Philly, but they outscored them 26-23 in the second quarter, and then they did it again in the third quarter 36-27, and they did that damage again 31-26 in the fourth quarter, showing you that they was a better team tonight, as they should have been, because they was 41 of 81, 50% from the field, 14-31, 45% from 3. They didn't make their free throws at a good rate. They was 13-19, 68% from the free throw line. They had 44 rebounds, 32 assists, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 12 turnovers, 18 personal fouls, and 109 points. And they kept the Sixers under 100 points with 99, which was good to see because Phoenix haven't really been known as a great defensive team. But some of the shots that the Sixers got was good looks. They just didn't knock them down enough. Because Paul George, he has been decent this year when it comes to certain things, but offensively, he's just been a hit or miss player. And he hasn't really had any great games you can remember this entire season so far. And the thing you're going to remember most for him this year, sadly, is his injuries because this team is 14-20. So they need to win as many games as they can while it's the middle of the season so it can help them at the end of the season. But they got a tough schedule coming up. Paul George had 13 points, -8 and plus minus two personal foul, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. He was 3 of 9 from three and missed some good looks too in there. He was also 5 of 18 from the field, still not being able to be that dominant player that he once was, or even close to being an all-star. You can just look at him as a starter, and it's good to be a starter because that means the team needs you and you want the better players. But that's all we can look at Paul George as to this season. Gershon Yabusele had 14 points. He started tonight, but he did have 10 rebounds too. That's a double-double for him. -9 and plus minus three personal foul, 1 block, 1 assist, 5 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from three, 5 of 12 from the field. Caleb Martin had 8 points. He was a -5 and plus minus. He did have 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 6 from the field. Tyrese Maxey, 31 points, -5 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 2 steals, 10 assists. So 30 and 10 for Maxey. He has to do this because he's going to get double teamed and trapped and forced to, make tough decisions. And his teammates just going to have to pick up the slack. They kind of did that tonight, just not enough. But it's just good that he still has trust in him. 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 6 of 14 from three, 11 of 25 from the field. They kind of wanted him to shoot the threes, and he did knock them down decently tonight. It just, 14 is a lot, but it matters still keeping the defense honest and still forcing them to guard you, which allow you to unlock and do more things offensively, even if it's finding your teammates, even if it's getting to the paint, even if it's just knocking down that shot. You have to pick your poison even as an offensive player too, because the defense is going to key in on you when you don't have another star, which will be Joel Embiid, who wasn't present tonight. Kelly Oubre Jr., 26 points, +3 and plus minus 4 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 11 rebounds, so a double-double for him. He also had 3 offensive rebounds. He was 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from three, 9 of 18 from the field. And he was able to get some good paint touches too. And they kept bumping him and knocking him around, so that's why he kept getting to the free throw line. Justin Edwards had 3 points, -3 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 block, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the field. Bana also finished 1 of 2 from the field. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds in 11 minutes. 1 offensive rebound, 1 block, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, -4 plus minus 4 points. Reggie Jackson played 8 minutes. He was 0 of 1 from the field. It was a 3. He didn't do anything else besides get 1 rebound and 1 personal foul. He was a -3 plus minus no points. Eric Gordon also played 8 minutes. He was also 0 of 1 from three, and that was his only field goal attempts, no free throws. 1 turnover, -3 and plus minus. Jeff Doughton, 4 minutes, -5 and plus minus. Ricky Council, 3 minutes, 0 of 2 from the field, -8 and plus minus 0 points. And Andre Drummond had a sprained left toe. That's why he didn't play. And the other guys was ruled out before the game, so we already knew they was going to miss. 34 of 87, 39% from the field, 15 of 40, 37% from three, and 16 of 26, 61% from the free throw line. So neither team shot well from the free throw line. But the Suns was able to basically get any shot that they wanted. And even when they had some tough ones, they was able to still, play better and offensively than the Sixers. 12 offensive rebounds for the Sixers didn't save them, even though they did out-rebound them by 2, 46-44. They also had less assists, 20 for them, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 10 turnovers as a team, and 19 personal fouls, and 99 points. And, it just goes to show you that this Sixers season is just a wash. Like, if you're not really competing for the playoffs, if your goal is just to make the playoffs and see what happens, I'm just not sold on this team. They have some good veterans when it comes to what they can do, especially if this team is healthy and how they can play off others and how they can help the job be a little bit easier. But if Joel Embiid can't do this in a regular season, what makes me think he can do it in the playoffs? And if he can't do it in the playoffs, this is all just a waste of time. I like Tyrese Maxey. I like what he does. I like his leadership. I like his confidence. I like the way he plays the game. You can't get mad at Paul George for getting a contract that massive if somebody's willing to offer it to you and you feel like you still can play at a high level. And like I said, he still is a starting caliber player because he's long, he's lanky, he has the touch to score. He knows what to do on the basketball court because he's been playing for so many years and you can't really find that. But he's been pretty mediocre this year. No diss, just the facts that it is. They needed more from him, especially when Joel Embiid is out. We need you to play like all-star. We needed you to be an all-star caliber player for us so that way we can be playing at a better level. Like, they already was a playoff team when they had Joel Embiid and Maxey, and then Joel Embiid missed so many games last year, but they still was able to get to the playoffs. And now you look at it this year, it's like that was our biggest addition, and he hasn't even been playing at an all-star level. And we're paying him like all-star type of salary. Is unfortunate because he's only going to get older. You just hope he can stay healthier because that's been a big problem too with him is that he's missing a significant amount of time too. And we needed him to be that 1A or 1B to Joel Embiid, who's missing the most time. And that's your best player. That's your franchise. That's the process. And it just seems like the process is just slowly coming to a halt, slowly coming to an end, and it should. This should be over next year. And I know they just gave Joel Embiid that contract. I know too many people are not going to be doing whatever it takes to get Joel Embiid because he can't play that much, and he's always injured when he does play. He goes right back out. It's not something I'm making fun of him about. It's just the facts that's true about his career so far and how it started in the NBA. You can even say in college. Like, this guy is a mess when it comes to injuries. And it's sad because he is that great. He is dominant, and he is one of the best players in the league when he's healthy. You just never see it enough, and it's unfortunate. And this is a team that has some young players, but has a lot of veterans too. That's saying we can still contribute to a team. We can still do things, for a team that can help them out. But when you don't have your best player out there playing with the team and building that chemistry, building that trust, building that winning mentality, it just makes it tougher because you lose games like this where, man, we could have won this game. We should have won this game. But if we had Joel Embiid healthy, we probably would have. And that's what this season going to come down to. If we had healthy Paul George and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, we probably win 50 games easily in the Eastern Conference. That ain't the case. And the fact that Joel Embiid is in his 30s and he's only getting older and the injuries still are piling up, and you got an older Paul George on that same roster, he's on an untradeable contract based off how he's playing right now, even though it's going to be a little bit tradable because somebody's going to want to take him. I just don't think it's going to be this year. And I just don't like the fact that this team is just stuck below the middle. This is a team that should be the 7th or 8th seed just based off talent, but that's not enough to win the title. That's enough for a first round exit. Now, I know playoffs are about the matchups. This team does put you in some tough situation matchup wise, but you also got to look at it, a lot of guys going to have to play above their head to be able to win some of these games, even in the playoffs. And if they don't, it's just, what are we really doing now? I mean, even the Nets had to pick it. Even the Blazers had to pick it. Even the Jazz are picking that same thing. Even the Pelicans are thinking about picking a chance of going against keeping a guy that's not even 26 years old in Zion Williamson. We thinking about trading one of the best players in the league when healthy just because he can't stay healthy. And he's not really helping us win games because he's not on the court. And people are thinking about getting rid of him. So his contract is more tradable. He's more interesting because of his youth and because he's shown that he can be an all-star caliber player when healthy too. But Joel Embiid, the age and the injuries and the pile-ups that he's been getting in his mentality, and it doesn't seem like he enjoying love playing in Philly no more. He's just in a tough situation, and so are the Sixers, and there's no real easy way to solve or fix this situation besides waiting until it plays out. And they probably just going to have to wait till his contract expire and just try to go in a different direction then, which is most likely going to be a retool or a rebuild. We'll see what they do. I'm still going to say the process is over. If he's going to keep getting injured and he's not going to be able to play, and his teammates are going to play like this, and they already been losing games even when they've been a little healthy, and the fact that he's saying no back-to-backs, and the playoffs don't really have back-to-backs, but it's harder to win in general because you're going against great teams basically from the second round on, and they haven't really shown that they can beat them teams consistently, is a bad look. But I would say comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do basketball, NBA content only, conversation video just like this, but different varieties. I also do breakdowns on legends, current players, rookies, and future stars. I also do draft coverage, mock draft coverage, and I also do other things on my channel. I got over 3,000 videos, so you can check those out. Not only that, I got my social media. If you want to follow me and get some different type of information or different type of content, you can follow me on there if you choose to. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoying the rest of y'all day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the weekend. Hope y'all guys are back to the grind like me. Thanks for watching the channel and appreciating the videos for what they are. And thanks for continue to come back for analysis throughout the weeks, throughout the months, throughout the years, because I've been doing this for so long. Let's have a better 25 than 2015 is a goal this year, because that was a golden year for me. But now I'm in a different position. Now I'm doing a little bit more. Now I'm adding a little bit more. Now I got more experience and more knowledge than I had back then when I was starting off. And now we can use that to our advantage to have a better year. But I need you guys to do your part by watching and showing love and showing support and keeping the channel growing and being bigger than it was before, which it already is. It's basically tripled since 2015, as it should. So let's keep that up going into this year, and let's continue to like and continue to subscribe so more people can find it on the internet and not just hearing it at school or work like I do. I talk to other people in person. Some of y'all only can see me on the internet because I don't live near y'all, but that just show y'all how much y'all in love and enjoy the channel regardless, because y'all still find a way to put me in your day, and I appreciate it. Other than that, see you guys hopefully later today with more analysis. If not, I'll see y'all in the morning.